Hello everybody, Father Rich here with another video. I just watched two videos this morning. One was Steve Carlson. He went to a record store, I don't remember where, 20 miles north of Denver. And the background music just had me skipping around and dancing around the house like a gay background dancer for Lady Gaga. I mean, it was just, I don't know. The dogs were looking at me like I'm an idiot. My daughter came out of the bedroom and she goes, "Dad, you're weird." And that's a compliment, man, coming from a 25-year-old, you know? And then I watched another one, Glenn Calloway. 10 songs with a great opening intro, you know? Whether it's a guitar or vocal or whatever, but the intro of that song is just, and it was a great video. I think it would make a great video. It was a great video. I think it would make a great video. God dang. What a lame ass sentence. Anyways, I'm not going to do that one though. This is a response to a Cosmic Brian, Cosmic Vinyl video I watched. I think it was Sunday. 10 stepchildren of the vinyl community. And these are records that are from very well-known bands. I'm not going to pick like some obscure band that, oh, nobody shows this in the VC. I mean, come on. I mean, these are very popular bands. And I'm going to start it off with Fleetwood Mac Rumors. Now, this is an album that gets no respect and is deserving of a picture disc on Record Store Day. You know, I'm just kidding. I'm going to start this one off, and I'm dedicating this to Ben Rankins. This is Van Morrison. St. Dominic's Preview. This may be my favorite Van Morrison album, man. It's only got like, I think side one has 3 songs. The other side maybe 5. I don't know. I could count them, but it doesn't really matter. It's got the hit single, Jackie Wilson Says. And I really like the early Van Morrison albums. I really do. Later on, I don't know them. But yeah, I don't hate Van Morrison, man. And I think this is a album that I don't know if I've ever seen it shown, except for Vinyl Rich. Another, we got Paul McCartney, Wings, Wildlife. I guess this is the first Wings album. I consider it a Paul McCartney solo album, though. And this is one of my favorite Paul McCartney albums. I think side one of this is, it's like so simple and spot on. It's not overproduced, bombastic, and like some of his, like the theme, that James Bond theme. That theme, it has this one really great section in it, but the rest of it's just too bombastic for me. This is really good, man. Now, a band that gets no love in the VC is Loggins and Messina. This is Motherlode. This is a really good album. Actually, most of their albums are really good, except for maybe their last one. And the live album, it does not capture the energy of their, when I saw them at least, in my opinion. It's been a long time since I heard it, but yeah, this has some really great songs. Typical 70s, you know. Oh man, my breakfast is coming up. Rock, music. But the singles they used to play, man, were kind of goofball songs, you know? My mama don't think. That is not what this band sounded like at all. And their solo stuff, I think, is pretty atrocious. So it's an example of the two of them as a group is way better than the individual parts. Now, another band who I really liked, and I had a number of their albums, and I've purged them all except for 2, and this is one of them. And this is their best album, their best studio album. It's a Hot Tuna, Burgers by Hot Tuna. It's got Papa John Creech on there. This is a really good album. Some of their other albums, I don't know, they they just haven't aged well with me. But this one, man, it's as far as studio albums, I think this is the only one you need. It's an album I never see talked about, and it is fantastic. Now, this is one that everybody loves to hate. I've seen some Birds ranking videos, and this is always the bottom of the barrel. And I don't think it is. It's the reunion album with all the original members. And it's not their best, but it's certainly not their worst. And this is worth it for the 2 David Crosby songs, especially for Free. His Joni Mitchell cover. That song it gets me, man. I'm not BSing when I say it kind of brings tears to my eyes, you know? It's just fantastic. His version is so good, man. The song Full Circle is good. It's a good album. Now, another one by an artist that some people either love him or they hate him, and they base it all on one album, Trout Mask Replica. Now, this album here is one that gets no love. Moonbeams and Blue Jeans, is it? Blue Jeans and Moonbeams. This is more of a commercial effort, and the one before this was bad. It had Me Oh My or whatever. That was a good song, but then after that, man, it jumps off a cliff. This one here is a really good rock album. And if it was done by anybody other than Captain Beefheart, people would be praising this thing. It's not weird. It's very straightforward, very, dare I say, commercial sounding. Accessible. It's very accessible. Now, another one, I don't know if people hate this album, but I never hear it mentioned in the upper echelon of Bob Dylan albums. And this is definitely in my top 5 Bob Dylan albums. It is largely a piano-based or piano-driven album as opposed to a guitar. But I think the songs on this they're just fantastic. Well, there's a couple on here. I think Winterlude is a wanker, and there might be one wanker on the other side. 3 Angels, maybe, where he's just talking, you know. Now, another guy that gets no love in the VC, it's Art Garfunkel. And I understand why. It's pretty hokey, a lot of his albums. In fact, I used to have, I think, 5 Art Garfunkel albums. Because I think he's one of the best vocalists in music. It's fantastic, dude. But I purged them all except for this one. And this one here, it's in stark contrast to all his other ones. It's simpler. In spots, it's very stark. And his song, I Only Have Eyes for You, though the original is a very well done song, it's just, man, it is mind-boggling. And my final one, oh no, I got 2 more. We got John Hall from Hall & Oates. Now, their 80s stuff, I wasn't really a fan of. I'm a fan of their 70s stuff, especially the later 70s. But no, I love most of their 70s stuff. But this album is completely different than Hall & Oates. It's produced by Robert Fripp, and it's got that kind of a feel to it. It's a very edgy, surprisingly, a very edgy album by Daryl Hall. And my final one, this was under the stack of shoe boxes that the camera's on top of. We got Rock of the Westies by Elton John. I think his best album. Gets no love. This is just a rockin' album, dude. I mean, it's fantastic. Island Girl was the single. it's a good song, but it's not near the best song on the album, man. It's got like I Feel Like a Bullet from the gun of Robert Ford. More of his kind of traditional, ballady. You know how he did his chordy piano playing. But the rest of the album is really rocking. I mean, come on, man. That says rock. Anyways, take care, everybody. I think I would like to see more of these. It kind of gives you an insight into people's collections. The stuff that they have that nobody else shows, Whether it's common stuff or not, Everybody always wants to show the obscure stuff. And I'm guilty of that because it's kind of all I buy nowadays, Take care, everybody. Fever won a game, man. They won a playoff game. Woo!